Hey, welcome back to Two Down Gaming with Giovanni. Today we are going to cover how to integrate your Twitter or YouTube into your Discord or Gilded channels. Now this is going to take either your Twitter, and every time you post a tweet, it will automatically post that tweet directly to a channel on your Discord or your Gilded server. Or you can have it do somebody else's tweet, like you'll see in mine. I actually have a Pokemon Go channel set up for players that play Pokemon Go in my area. And every time Leak Duck or Pokemon Go app post a tweet, they go straight to our Gilded server. That way everybody on there can just see what's going on with them without even going to Twitter. And then the other one we're going to play, the other one we're going to be covering is how to integrate your YouTube channel into your Gilded or your Discord. And what that'll do is actually take every time you upload a new video to your YouTube, it's just going to post the link to it directly to your server. That way all your people could see, oh, hey, he's got a new YouTube video up. All right, so for the first one, first of all, we're going to go to if this, then that. So open your web browser and go to IFTTT.com. You see, I just hit back because I've already got it preloaded and everything, and I'm logged in. If you're not already logged in, you don't have an account, you can go ahead and make an account. It's not hard. It's free. It's nothing you got to worry about. Once you have your account, click on Create. Once you've done to create, do Add If This and select Twitter. You can easily use a search bar to search for anything you're looking for. You don't have to scroll through everything. Now, in this part, you can do new tweet by you. You can do, let's see if I can find it here, new tweet from search. You can search for specific tweets. You can also do new tweets by, where'd it go? New tweets by a specific user. If you're not wanting it to be your account, like I did the Pokemon Go app or Leak Duck, you can use new tweets by a specific user. So what we're going to do is use that one for now, and we'll connect it. Authorize the app. And we'll do a username to watch. It'll be Dr. Swellman, because he's a buddy of mine. He's a streamer. So we're just going to use him as an example, and we'll create the trigger. Now, once we've got the trigger up, we're going to add a then that, telling the script that if Dr. Swellman posts a tweet, this is what we're going to do. You're going to go in here and search for webhooks. Click on webhook and do make a web request. Click on connect. Now, the URL for this, you'll go into your Discord or your Gilded. I'm going to be using Gilded to show you where this is. On your Gilded, in the upper left here, click on the little down arrow. Go to Settings. You'll see most of the way down here is webhooks. Click on that, and you'll see I've got my Leak Duck, my Pokemon Go, my Tweet bot, my YouTube bot. You can set up a different one for each one of these. Honestly, I could have integrated Pokemon Go bot and Leak Duck into one channel if I'd wanted to, but I did not do that. So you do create a webhook. You can give it a name. You can leave it as the default name, whichever you prefer. The channel is where the bot is going to actually post the tweet to. So, I mean, if you want to leave it in general, leave it in general. If you have a specific channel set up just for the incoming tweets from you or from whatever user you've got tagged in this, set it for that channel. You can upload your own personal icon for it. As you can see over here, I actually have Leak Duck and the Pokemon Go ball and a Twitter icon and a YouTube icon for each one respectively. That way they show up like that in the channel when they're making the post for me. Now, this webhook URL, that's what you're going to copy. Then go ahead and click create. I'm not going to create this one because I've already got them all set up the way I want them. So I'm just going to back out. But you need to click create on that and make sure you've copied that webhook URL. Go back over to your web browser. Post that webhook URL into that. You can just Control V is all I did to paste, Control C to copy. For the method, you want to do post. And the content type is application JSON. Now, the body is where you're going to tell it exactly how it should look when it posts the tweet from Twitter to your Gilded or your Discord server. I've already got one preset up, so all I'm going to do is copy it and paste it, and then I'll give you a moment to actually look at it and go over it. Starting out, what it does is this top line here is going to embed the tweet directly into your server. Instead of having just a link to it, it's actually going to show the tweet. Then you have the title is the username, and it'll actually tag at Dr. Swellman when it does it. And then it'll have a URL to the tweet. Then the description will be what the body of the tweet actually is. What Dr. Swellman said in his tweet will be the description. And then for the footer of it, we have the icon, which the icon URL, you would actually go to Twitter, the user that you're looking for, right-click on their icon and click the copy icon URL. So let's go ahead and do that real quick just so I can show you. And just because I'm going to look for Dr. Swellman, since we're using him, there he is right there. When you go to his page, you can right-click on this little icon here and copy link address. Once you've copied that, go back in here, and in this section you can highlight all of that from one side of the quote to the other, and then just Control-C or Control-V to paste it. His does not look very long at all compared to that other one that I had in here. And then also at the footer of it is the username and when the tweet was created. Now, I'll also post this down below in the comments. That way, if you just want to copy and paste this whole thing, you can. And I'll do the same thing for YouTube. But what that's going to look like is when somebody makes a tweet now. See, I've got it set up over here in my mobile, Pokemon Go Twitter. You can see it right there. Pokemon Go bot. And then the tweet actually came through from the Pokemon Go app. This whole area in white here is their tweet. And then that footer is stating that it was from the Pokemon Go app on June 24th, 2021 at 3 p.m. So it's a nice, clean layout. It's not overly cluttered or anything. It just tells you exactly what you need to know. Now let's jump back over and look at how to do the YouTube one. I'm actually going to back out of this all the way because I'm not going to use that. We're going to switch this. Actually, we're going to cancel that, and then I'm going to create a YouTube one just to show you. Do create. Do an add if this, and type in U for YouTube. Go to it. And you can see there's plenty of different options here. But we want, where is it here? New public video uploaded by you. Connect. Click on the appropriate one. Allow it. Now, it's automatically got a link to your YouTube channel so it knows that that's you. And then you're going to do add a, then this, do this. And you're going to do the same thing here as we did before and do a webhook. Make a web request. Again, the URL. You go back over here, go to your settings, go to webhooks. You can create a brand new one. And again, just copy the webhook that's right here. Go back over, paste that webhook in. And I don't care that everybody's seeing this because this webhook isn't even valid. I'm not keeping these. You're going to do post. And then the application JSON again. And then for the body of it, this is the one that I use. And you'll see it embeds it. And then it shows you the channel name, the title, the description, the URL to it, and then as the footer, you'd have the image the channel name, and when it was published. So let's jump back over to my Gilded. And we will go back to the main one. And then I've got my YouTube channel here, and you can see, well, I actually haven't posted one here lately, so it's not functioning properly. But this is similar to how it would look. If I had posted a video, it would just pop up like this, but it would be from my YouTube bot instead of me. But it would also have the footer of it down there saying that it was created by me at a specific date and time. That way it's timestamped. So that is really all there is to it. If you're getting a bunch of errors, like the server is saying that it couldn't respond, it's because of your embed. Just use the one that I showed you there. You can alter it a little bit from, the channel, the title, the description, all that, simply by going back over and doing add ingredient. When you click on add ingredient down here, you can see the different options you have. But what you would want to do is just add it in up here somewhere. If you're wanting to add like the author name, you could add the author name by going up here, going down a line, and doing author, and colon. Actually, we're not going to type that in. At that quote is where you're going to click add ingredient and do author name. Then add another quote and the comma. And that's all there is to it. And then that would display the author name, which would be Two Down Gaming for me, and whatever your channel name is for you. But I'm pretty sure the author name and the channel name are exactly the same, so you would only actually need to use one of them. But that is all there is to it, and then you would create action for that. And then every time you post a new video to your YouTube, or every time you post a new tweet, or whoever you have tagged in the tweet one posts a tweet, it's going to send it straight to your Discord or your Gilded server. Now, as far as getting your webhook from Discord, that's a little bit different. I didn't include that in here because I no longer use Discord. I am purely Gilded all the way. I apologize to you that do use Discord, but I'm sure you can manage to find your webhooks. And until next time, thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to check out the links down in the description as well. When you click on those, it helps the channel out. If you're going to buy from Amazon or GameStop or any of those, use the affiliate links on my website. All you're doing is buying your products, and you're helping me earn a little commission from it, so no harm, no foul, and I will see you all next time.